Chewiatel Ejiofor. Chewiatel Ejiofor. Chewiatel Ejiofor. All right, I think I'm ready. Secret in Their Eyes stars Julia Roberts, Nicole Kidman, and Chewiatel Ejiofor as a group of friends who work for the counterterrorism unit and find themselves in an awful situation in having to solve a crime that is very personal to each and every one of them. And I guess I can go ahead and give that away since it's in all of the promotional material and it's based on a recent foreign film that won an Oscar. So let's just go there since they're going there. Julia Roberts' daughter is brutally murdered right at the beginning of the movie. And the entire movie is about solving that case and these people and how they interact with it and in that situation. A powerful concept. It really, really is. And you can see why the source material lends itself to wanting to be redone. And that's one of the best things about the movie is that concept and that source material and kind of where it goes and what it does and how it plays with these characters. I also feel like there are a lot of moments in this that really do work. They are few and far between. There's probably 2 or 3 of them. But when those 2 or 3 hit, you go, okay, that's a great movie. I want to see that over and over again. I think of a scene that Nicole Kidman has with a character she's trying to convince to admit something that he's done. It's really powerful, really interesting, shot really well. Unfortunately, it's just not like that through the entire movie. In fact, I think in this movie, it feels like everybody's just trying a little bit too hard. This feels like the worst kind of Oscar bait. Get former Oscar winners, Oscar contenders, put them in this meaty kind of situation and just let them act their heads off. Like, I could have had them dial back just a little bit on these big acting performances. It was just a little bit too much too often, and I think it stole some of the energy and reality from watching something like this. I also feel like it's woefully miscast. I think Nicole Kidman especially was the wrong choice for this district attorney in this movie. I think there could have been many other people who could have done this better. I don't think she fit the role personality-wise, tone-wise. So I thought that was bad. I think Julia Roberts is in the wrong character in this. I think she's trying to stretch, her wings a little bit. I'm not saying she's awful. I'm saying they're miscast. Maybe that's why it feels like they're trying too hard. Because of that, because they're miscast and they don't feel like they fit the roles very well. The ending is also spoon-fed, and that's something I really, really hate. It's one of those things where when the plot takes its final turn, it spoon-feeds you all those things you needed to remember about the movie so that you know where it's going. I was there. I saw them. You don't need to repeat them all. And maybe once or twice, but just kind of those constant flashbacks of, yes, we get it. We understand why this is happening. It just makes me feel like they think I'm dumb as an audience member. And maybe I am sometimes, but in this case, not quite that dumb. Overall, Secret in Their Eyes is a movie that looks like it could have been great, but unfortunately is not. I'm not even sure it's really any good because of the effort that just feels like it's dripping off the screen. I really can't give it much more than a C-. Thanks for checking out this Your Movie Friend review. We'll get to the best ever challenge here in a bit. First, I want to let you know about some other stuff you can do here. If you click the cards, it'll slide out while this video is playing. And you can look at other reviews that have happened recently. You can click on to support the channel. You can go to yourmoviefriend.com. All that stuff right there in the cards. If you want to follow me on Periscope, if you do the Periscope thing, I live stream after every single movie I go to. And I have a great conversation. It's fun kind of keeping up with the chat and talking to you about these movies, taking your questions. It kind of helps me develop these reviews because at the end of the day, when you see every movie like I do, you kind of lose track of, what it means to go see movies recreationally. And so that's why I love keeping in touch with you. What are you looking forward to? What do you like to do? So that's why I love the Periscope thing. Aaron Dicer is who you search for. And then SiftPop, SiftPop is the name of the podcast. If you do podcasts, you can search for that in iTunes or Stitcher. All right, on to the best ever challenge. This is where you name the best movie ever in a particular category and also try to identify my choice. Let's go with best Julia Roberts movie ever. For mine, it has to be the one where, as high a star power as she is, I don't think she was even the 3rd highest star power on the screen. In hindsight, certainly she was 4th. At the time, maybe 3rd. Take a guess at mine in the comments. Leave your choice there as well. And as always, here's 5 extra seconds to hit subscribe. Just click the logo right down in this corner.